Here we are talking about how to organize the information in your presentation. That is a very important point, because organizing the information in your presentation will lead to success. It will make your presentation effective and successful. To make your presentation clear and remembered, you need to start with a strong opening. The first thing in your presentation that shock the audience or hook the audience or grab the audience attention is the opening. There are so many people who are very smart at choosing the opening in their presentations to make the audience remember the presentation. So all the opening is very important in making your presentation very interesting and very remembered. The opening is the most important key for success in your presentation. Let's see how you can open your presentation in order to attract the reader's attention. You need to grab the audience attention. The more you make your opening personalized, the better. It's very excellent idea if you make your opening personalized. You know, it's related to every audience in the hall. You are not talking about something that is not related to the audience. You need to make every audience feels that you are talking about something that is highly related to him or her. That is the smart point in making a successful presentation. Personalized. The more you make it personalized, the better. Local events are better to be remembered than distant one. If you start by talking about local events that has been seen or experienced by all the audience, that will be better than talking about distance events that audience did not see or experience. People known by the audience are better examples than people with names only. Also, when you talk about people from the local environment, is better than talking about people from another place or audience they don't have experience with. So these are some kind of techniques in your opening. As I said, opening, you must start with very good examples, very personalized one, and known by the audience. You need to attract and grab the audience attention in order to make your presentation successful. So what shall I do in order to attract the audience attention? There are some strategies and steps you have to follow in designing your opening in the presentation. The first one, start with a surprising, unexpected statement. To attract the audience attention, you have to start with something that is unusual, surprising, unexpected, to hook the audience attention, to grab their attention, to attract them, to listen to you. That is the first thing. A statement that shock the audience. For example, you can use a story or a statement that is shocking. There are so many things, so many techniques you can use to start your presentation with a surprising one. The second thing is the second strategy of how to create a very good opening in your presentation is start with a quotation or a proverb. You use any quotation taken from important books, from important people, or from very famous people, or proverbs. You can start your presentation by using one of these to attract the attention of the audience. Also, you can start by asking a rhetorical question, provoking a question. You can start by asking a provoking question in order to attract the audience attention. This is the second one, or one of the strategies that make your opening very interesting, very attention grabbing, attract the attention of the employee. Or you can share personal experience with the audience. That's also can be very interesting. You share personal experience for the audience to make what you are saying is highly related to their experience in life. Also, this is another technique you can start your opening with. And also arouse the audience emotion using either humor or tell a joke. That is also one of the technique. Of course, it requires some kind of skills to be able to use, to depend on emotion to attract your audience and to encourage them to listen to all the presentation you are conducting. These are strategies of opening, and these are very important. You can start with one of these, and you try to choose one of these in a very careful way in order to ensure that the audience are attached to your presentation, attracted to your presentation by starting with one of these strategies and techniques.